What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, competitive games from tabletop to video games, and today we are reviewing my Lopmon deck. Now I definitely want to build a Lopmon deck as soon as I seen Ex02 come out, so definitely we attempted it and it's not that bad. There's definitely a few cards that I want like change that I don't quite have just yet, but I am planning of getting it. But honestly, the deck does not seem that bad at all. So first off, we're going to start with our Digi Eggs, which is going to be 4 BBmon. Now the reason why we're playing BBmon is because we constantly keep our security at 3 all the time. So we always gain that 1 memory. Now remember, BBmon is when you have exactly 3 securities. If you have less or more, you won't gain that 1 memory. A lot of the cards always says 3 or less, and we don't really hear exactly 3, so definitely don't get confused. Now, friendly reminder to like and subscribe, and especially subscribe if you guys want to enter in our amazing giveaway for the booster box of the winner's choosing. So I'll definitely put a link down below so you guys can enter in that giveaway, and make sure to definitely subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot. Now for the rookies though. So we do have 4 of the new Lopmons. And honestly, this card is amazing because if you go spam it, you actually recover 1. So it's actually a nuisance of a card, and you don't really care too much about it. So once they actually resolve it, you could just like attack it, crash it, delete it. It doesn't really matter. So it's just free bodies that you get. Then we do have the BT3 Lopmons, which is quite good because you can actually add a card from your security to your hand, plus draw a card if you do. So it lets you pretty much like +2. Now, not all the time, because if you actually see that the top card of your security stack is something good, like a tamer or an option, you might want to keep it. But if it's any of your hybrid stuff or any other like Lotmon stuff that you really don't want to see your opponent really like trashing it, then you could definitely add it to your hand and get a bonus draw with it. Then finally, we do have only 2 Purple Lotmon from BT7. Now, the reason why we're actually playing this, now it has multiple use for it, okay? It's not because it's just Lotmon, but also because it's Lotmon. So we could definitely just play it for free with our tamers. But also, if we Digivolve it, we do get the inherent effect that lets you gain a memory when you play a tamer, and we do play a lot of tamers, so it does benefit a lot. But even though it is an extra purple Digimon, so we do have purple options, so it's actually a to match the colors, so we could actually play our options if we have them in hand. So it actually has multiple use for it, so that's why I actually leave it at 2. I don't see it being necessary to play more at 2, but so far I'm very happy to have it. Then we have 2 Bokomons. Now we're only playing 2 Bokomons because we don't really want to see this all the time. And honestly, as soon as we get only 1 and we get the certs, then it's pretty much all set. We don't really need that extra 2 memory boost in this deck. So 2 Bokomon seems quite perfect. And now we're going to go with a level 4. So we do have 4 Kazemon. Now we are playing max out 4 of each of the hybrids. So we also have Zephymon at 4, and then finally Jet Sylphimon at 4 as well. And then for next level 5, we have 2 Antillamon. Now, we're not really playing more because it's not really necessary to really do multiple attacks, and majority of the time of using the attacks is just to beat down your opponent's Digimon, because pretty much the playstyle of it, it's a very stalling deck. So you're pretty much just always just building up your security, and once you do that, then you're going to be all set and finally attack when you have a full board. So you don't really need to play so many of it. It's just a little extra to have, especially it's free. But we're actually not even playing any level 6s. This is the only one. We're actually spamming with the rookies, the hybrids, and then we're just winning by just repeating, recycling our security and putting very strong cards in our security, so we could actually just have that resolve and wipe our opponent's board so we could do small attacks. Now we do have 4 Chuchong Wong, Shu Changwon. So we're playing 4 of her. Amazing card. If it's in your security, you get to play it. You get to play a Lopmon. And also, if you have 3 or less securities, you draw a card. Let me tell you, this card is an amazing engine just to let you build up and start drawing. There's many times that I'll have like 2 of them out. So then on my draw, like I'm pretty much drawing like 3 cards right away. So it just builds up your hand very, very fast. And then we do have 4 Zoes. Now the reason why we're playing 4 Zoes is because we have so many good stuff to put into the security that we want to guarantee and make sure that none of our hybrids are in there. So we're going to try our best to play as many Zoes as we can so we could get all our hybrids out of there. And also, if we digivolve it, the 3000 plus DP really does help a lot, since a lot of our stuff has very low DP and security. So we could actually start killing Digimon when they start attacking our security. Next, we do have 3 TKs, which it's alright. There's a few things that I might want to change, like I wouldn't mind taking 1 TK out and putting an extra Kari in it. So that's one of the things that I want to do, because we are playing 3 Karis and I want to put a 4th one because it just showed so much potential and it's been amazing. And especially to get carries out is very easily, and if you have 3 on your board constantly, you just always pass turn. As soon as your opponent attacks 1 security, you just tap 3, it's your turn, and you start playing even more. Next, we have 2 of the older Karis, which I want to actually replace these for the TKs. So TK is also a memory tamer, but also it really helps to add that yellow to hand and then recovery as well. So I actually am planning of replacing these for TKs, and I am planning of putting 1 more Kari. Maybe I might actually play 3 TKs instead, but I definitely want a 4th Kari as well. Now for the options, the spice. We are playing 4 shorts. Yes, because we are just doing board wipes. We could get this into a security very easily, very fast. So we just want to get these, guarantee that they're in the security, and just keep on wiping our opponent's board. And also, this is another reason for the Lopmon, the carries. We could actually just hard play it as well, since there are ways of having a purple Digimon on a board. So Swords is definitely a very good card. The only thing it's not too good against is definitely D-Reapers, but it's okay. We have something else for D-Reapers. We have 3 Wyvern's Breath. Quite good. We could use it for multiple reasons. Now, I was playing the Chaos and I took it out because it was 2 situations of having a purple and a yellow. So I decided to switch it out for Wyvern's Breath. And also the security of Chaos. I didn't like the fact that if it's in check, you put a opponent's Digimon in the security, but it doesn't trash it if it was used its security effect. So I prefer Wyvern because it pretty much gets rid of the nuisance that we are having trouble with. And then finally we have Reinforcing Memory Bruce at 1 because we're only allowed it at 1. And that's it for a deck profile. Now if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and especially subscribe if you guys want to enter in our amazing giveaway. And if you want a sneak peek of future products we're planning to review here on the channel, you can follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.